Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing a video at 11 o'clock at night on a comparison of the version 2 replicant versus the standard Alpha Beast 3.0, and this Alpha Beast is from, I believe, the latest drop of them, and they're thicker than other Alpha Beasts. Both of these are good flippers, I believe. Both of them have grade 5 titanium. And I believe both of their blade steels are 154 cm. Alpha Beast runs on Tang pins, Rep runs on Zen pins. You should probably know that by now. If you don't, I don't know why you're looking at a comparison video of these. Go buy Balio or something. I don't know. So yeah, benefits of the Alpha Beast with its Tang pins. You don't have a big mushroom with a nipple right here. Like, yeah, the mushroom with the big nipple. But it's not as bouncy as this. So with a Zen pin design, it's going to be a lot bouncier, and me personally, I like the sound better. I think they're better because if you damage, with most of these, if you damage this or if it crushes and falls out, you have a mess on your hands, and it's a lot harder to repair than to just go online and buy some Zen pins and screws and just install new ones. So I guess if you plan on having something that is easier to maintain or whatever, I don't know, maybe go with that. Just have that in mind. They both come very, very sharp. And as far as their flippability, I think the Rep does twirling, ladders, and fanning a lot better than the AB. But one thing the AB does better is chaplains and rollovers and choker fanning. It does better. Has more rear weight, so that's obviously going to help with chaplains and stuff like that, rollovers. I like the Rep a lot more for fanning, but for some reason, the way this is designed, fingers kind of just go on it and just make it spin. That's not what my choker fans look like. I was just trying to show a demonstration of like what I mean. But as far as looks, I think I might like the look of the Alpha Beast better. But as far as how they flip, I really just think the Rep, just for me, it's better. Just the way I flip, I guess. I'll show you what both knives do better. The AB is going to do chaplains a whole lot better. To me, it does stuff. Whoa. It's gonna do any sort of rollover. I think it does horizontal arrows better. Yeah, while the Rep does vertical better. I think the AB does this stuff a whole lot better. I think it short stops better, and it does the choker fan a whole lot better. One thing that I think the Rep does a whole lot better is when I'm trying to do that, whatever that is called. I think the Rep does that a whole lot better. I think the Rep does that better. This choker fans, I mean, just, it's unbelievable how well it choker fans compared to other knives that I've flipped. I mean, it's just crazy. It's a really good flipper, but I just like the Rep a little bit better. Just for various reasons. I like the sound of the Rep better. The Rep is a lot more bouncy. This kind of sounds like those little magnets you get at the dollar store. those little black magnets that kind of look like marbles almost. I don't know, it has a cool sound to it. But, yeah, that was slop. But, yeah. These knives hate each other. They're always trying to land on each other and stab each other. Okay, my tip is still there. Earlier this morning, the tip chipped, and I fixed it, kind of. But, yeah, so I think the AB does stuff like this better, just because you don't have this nipple right there, which, I mean, it doesn't really get in the way for me. Yeah, I think this thing scissors better. Just I've heard various things on that. I think I like the AB shortstops better, just because of the way it carries momentum. I'm probably very terrible at comparing these things. Something else you might want to consider. This is a select rep, so this one's going to be a little more just because you have different finish on liners and all that stuff. Of course, you have the cool rare select look of blah 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 blah, and you have this two-tone blade. And yeah, if you get a standard replicant, it's going to be $279. This one, I believe, was $240. And my standard Alpha Beast, that's right here. This, by the time it was delivered to me, I believe it was $373. So why is it so much more expensive? I don't really know exactly. Someone please answer me that. I'm assuming it's more because they have to mill out this stuff or something. I don't really know. But keep that in mind. AB, more expensive. I'm pretty sure they're the same materials, so just keep that in mind. The AB is probably more expensive to make just because of the milling, or I don't know. But yeah, if you like knives with if you like a Tangpin design with quite a bit of a rear bias, get AB. If you like something with a little bit of handle bias, a little more neutral, lighter, get a rep. If you like, I don't know, I don't want to call it a square because it's kind of like rounded there, but like, well, not rounded, but like it's not, I don't know. I'm just going to say if you want like a more blocky kind of knife almost, get an AB. And if you like extremely round knives, get a 2.0 replicant. I really like round knives. I don't know, the rep just feels so smooth. It's just, I really like it. Some people like the AB better. I like reps. I don't know what else to compare. They use the same hardware. I'm shipping this out tomorrow. It's sold for $410. Someone please donate me a Crimson Red select replicant. Oof.